My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This is a money reading for all Taurus. Your money reading, Taurus, your work, your career, your finance, and everything in regard to your money. And it's for June 2023 for all Taurus. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome, cross watchers. Welcome, everybody. Let's begin with to see what are the most important factors for all Taurus, starting with the sacred forest to see what is the message for money, work related matters. And it says a lot of transformations, a lot of changes are going to take place, and in the process of them taking place, they are going to transcend you to a better section in life, to a better level. You're leveling up to a much better place. So wherever you are now, whatever you're doing, you are going to become in a better situation. Let's see what else. One card for all Taurus for June money. Oops, we got too many cards. I just need one. And there it is. Okay, it shows here perseverance. A little bit of patience is needed. I feel like there's going to be healing. Number 33, for those of you who have been seeing 33, 33 all about healing and moving to the next, expanding to the next level. It says the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Some of you have been feeling unhappy where you are. It says just perseverance, a little bit of patience, and you are going to heal from this situation of not being quite happy. The motivation is going to be there to keep going despite of what's happening in your circumstances. You're not quite happy, but there is going to be healing with the 33 there. I feel like a lot of changes are going to take place in this year, and starting June, actually 33 adds to 6, which is June. Transformations are going to be there to transform you and transcend you to higher levels. So that is also very important for you to know. Transcending you to higher levels, changes are going to be moving you to a better, much better level. Let's see what else you need to know. Oh, revelations, the truth, my dear Taurus. Something is going to be revealed to you. You are going to know exactly where you stand, what your path, what lies ahead of you, what was hidden is going to come out, and you are able to see clearly where you stand. Let's see further. Money, work, career related. There is going to be a great victory. You will be overcoming a lot of obstacles, and you are going to triumph over them. There is a great journey for you also. For some of you are traveling. Some of you need to pay attention to your vehicles or your transport, whatever you're using, whether it's a bike or a car. You've just got to pay attention to your vehicles, and they need perhaps, there may be some challenge that you need to overcome. I also feel like there is going to be a great victory in everything you're doing. So maybe something is getting revealed that you need to challenge and go through that, but ultimately you are going to triumph. Okay, you're taking action and you're moving. Some of you are moving, some of you are traveling, but some of you are literally taking action in regard to something and taking matters to the next level. Amazing. I will clarify the cards. Something from the past, or someone from your childhood, or someone from your family. There is something that you are going through memory lanes and sort of remembering the good old days and going through memory of family perhaps, or childhood, someone from your childhood. You will be going through that, but remember to always move forward and not to remain in the past, because the past, we can only learn from it and move forward. There is grieving. Some of you are grieving the loss of someone or missing someone. That is also a possibility. Someone from the past or someone from your childhood. What you don't see coming, a lot of happiness is coming. There's going to be a proposal, and one of your wishes is going to be granted. A lot of your desires are going to be wishes going to be granted. Right in front of your eyes, things are going to be manifesting, which is going to be spectacular. A proposal or a proposition that you can't refuse. Something wonderful is coming towards you, and one of your wishes is going to be granted. A lot of nurturing power behind the scenes, bringing you happiness, just a little bit of perseverance, and you are going to get there. There is going to be abundance coming your way. Have a look at that. Perseverance, and your wishes are going to be granted. One of your wishes certainly is going to be granted, and that's why you are destined for a great victory. My dear Taurus, prepare for something spectacular, and prepare for just a little bit of patience, and you are going to reach the levels beyond where you are today. A lot of changes are taking place for your benefit to transcend you to the next level. So I think this was here and this was here. Yes, this is what you don't see coming. Okay, I'll put them over here. Let's see what else you need to know. Before I clarify the cards, I'll just see what are 2 messages from the universe for all Taurus, money, work, career. And we have, I just got to put my glasses on. So we have exploration. Many of you wanting to explore perhaps a new way of doing things, or a new chapter, or a new job, or a new career. Some of you could be really thinking of taking action regarding something, and I do see a lot of healing here. Exploration is also about wanting to do something that you truly want, and now finally you're ready to take action to be able to move forward with that. So that's that one, transformation, exploration. And the next one, and by the way, for those of you who always want numbers, we've got number 28 here, very important. And then we have Satet, which is 27, number 27, and it's about fruitfulness. This is about abundance and fruitfulness coming in what you're starting, or the action you're taking. It is going to be very fruitful, and it's going to give you abundance. So that is beautiful. Let's see what else you need to know. My dear Taurus, money, work, June. And it says here, wow, we've got the Bobcat spirit, which is life is a mystery. There is something mysterious that's going to take place, and you are going to be loving it. And look at that number 8. And we've got number 8 here, which double 8 we have. And 8 is all about moving upwards, leveling up, transcending to a very amazing height. So transformations are going to give you a mysterious outcome, but one that's going to elevate you. That's the most important factor. So let's have a look at the next card. And the other one is the grasshopper. Take a leap of faith, and you'll see that things are going to become more clearer for you and more possible for you. I also feel like there is going to be an upgrade in your life, or in your position, or in your career. Something wonderful is taking place. There's expansion and transcending you to the next level. Okay, so take a leap of faith is there also. Let's see what your guardian angel's message is for you for June, money, work, career related. Peaceful resolutions for those of you who are having issues or problems or any kind of uncertainty. There are peaceful resolutions, and everything is going to be okay for you. That's the message, and that's the answer. So a little bit of patience, and you are going to get there. So now that we've established that, let's have a look at further before I clarify the truth for all Taurus. And we've got the book. This is about contracts. There are going to be contracts, paperwork, signatures, perhaps learning as you go. Some of you educating or leveling up to study further and learn more, perhaps even upgrading your skills. I also feel career and writing, taking a class, education, and law. Some of you are thinking of educating yourself further in regard to where you are. But at the same time, there is a contract. There could be a contract, or you could be committing to improving your skills. Okay, next, the truth, the next card for Taurus. It shows here that money strategies are going to bring you a lot of wisdom. It says wise spending is very important now. Long-term money strategies are going to help you with long-term. Careers in the military, careers as a leader, as a team leader, as a manager are going to be possible. And thinking situations through, thinking very deeply about your strategy and how to work and how to plan forward with your money and your finances and long-term. So that is magnificent with the chess, the golden chess. And now I will start clarifying the cards. Let's see what is the moon going to reveal to you, my dear Taurus. Let's start with the moon. Oh my God, I cut the moon. Isn't that incredible? I just cut now, and it's the moon. So that's doubling up the moon. That means a lot of revelations are going to take place. Yes, you are in the midst of, it's incredible. You are, see this card here, I'm taking it from here so you know. You are in the midst of asking a lot of questions, searching for the truth. There's a lot of soul searching that you're doing, perhaps because you're grieving the loss of something. There is a situation that you are grieving the loss of, which we are going to find out what this is soon, but you are going to have clarity. You are going to have clarity. You are going to find the answers. The moon is going to illuminate and give you the light to see the truth. What you don't see happening is one challenge. You will overcome it. Your higher self is there trying to show you and tell you that there will be perseverance and you are going to be successful. Finally, you will take action and move forward without a doubt. And you are leaving. You're leaving a situation. Amazing. You're leaving. Okay, let's have a look. And that's what this journey is about, perhaps taking a leap of faith and moving. Leaving a situation where you are not emotionally happy. Let's see with the Chariot, my dear Taurus. What's happening with the Chariot? Here we go. A new beginning is destined for you. One that's going to give you victory. One that's going to give you a lot of understanding, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, and an epiphany or two, but mostly understanding why everything took place. A new beginning with someone wonderful, perhaps a fire energy, my dear Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, either one, but there is a new beginning with this person. You're starting fresh together, and this journey is going to be one that's going to be spectacular. What you don't see coming is that there is a beautiful, greatest gift from the universe for you. We've got 2 aces here, and there is a choice where you have to make the correct answer. There's only one correct choice and one correct answer, and you are abundantly going to be rewarded and taken care of by the Empress. So when you're making this decision, no matter how hard it is, you are going to be supported big time. Let's have a look at further the Knight of Wands and this action you're taking. What is this all about, my dear Taurus? The sun will be shining in your path, and justice is going to be in your favor. In the process of you taking this action, there is going to be the sun giving you all the radiance and success, and giving you a clear path to move forward and take action and move if you're moving. And justice is going to be in your favor, supporting you in every way. So you have got the support from the universe to move forward without hesitation. Ultimately, what you don't see happening is that you are destined for a beautiful life filled with abundance and a lot of luxuries. Okay, now let's have a look. Now, in the midst of this, when we're talking about a life filled with luxury, this card fell. This is a card of money, hard work paying off, big money coming to you, but you need to be careful. No sloppiness, no incorrectness. You got to be very careful when the way you're dealing with contracts. Now, I did have a card here. Yes, the book. Very important when you're dealing with paperwork and contracts, so that you don't make any mistakes. The 8 of Pentacles is about sometimes mistakes can happen, and incorrect matters could be costly. So pay attention when you're signing contracts, so that you are you are safe and there's nothing that will stand in your way. You are protected in a big way, so you don't have to worry, but still just pay attention. And also strategy. Use strategy and use your inner wisdom. Be in touch with your higher self, because it'll always be there warning you, letting you know things. Now let's move on to the 6 of Cups, the past. Let's see what this is, childhood or the past. Wow, this could be someone of fire energy that you are thinking about, someone Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, someone from your past perhaps, but you are going to be empowered and you are going to move forward from this. I feel like empowerment, you are going to be in control of your life and your destiny. Something wonderful is coming for you, something incredible you're achieving, and there's a lot of victory and a lot of blessings coming for you. So whatever it is that you are thinking about from the past, there is going to be a lot of happiness coming from that area. And there it is again, someone from the past, maybe somebody that has hurt you, you are healing. Some truth, a painful truth from the past is coming to an end perhaps, or you're coming to deal with it. I feel like there is something from your past or from your childhood or from past, something to do with the family, but there is resolution, and I feel like you are healing, you are taking a stand, and you are empowered. You're taking your independence, and you have got the strength. The universe is giving you the strength to be able to move forward from this. Either someone from the past or something to do with your childhood. Let's go further to the 5 of Cups, the grieving of the loss. Let's see what this is all about. Truth for all Taurus. What is it that you are grieving? Okay, maybe you are leaving something behind, because I see you relocating or moving. Maybe you're missing what you're leaving, your home or your work. But there's good news coming very quickly. From now to it could be 2 days or 2 weeks. Very quickly, good news is coming to give you the grant or the answer to go, yes, like, go ahead. Yes, you can do this. You're getting a grant to be able to move. Now, when you are moving, some of you are relocating or thinking about moving. You may be grieving the loss of the place that you're leaving, but still you are destined for a lot of happiness. There is a cycle of your life that's coming to an end. You are empowered big time, and I feel like you know, even though you may be sacrificing something and leaving it behind, I feel like with a little bit of patience, you'll understand that you are destined for a lot of happiness, and you are exceptionally nurtured by your guardian angels and empowered with the magician to be able to move forward. The World card is very similar to the star, where one of your wishes is going to be granted. Well, what happens with the star? With the world, a cycle of life ends and a new one begins, where you're elevated, you will be feeling happy, you'll be feeling wealthy, you'll be feeling at leisure, everything will be going well for you. It's like one of your wishes is being granted and everything else is coming along more than what you expect, elevated to levels beyond where you are. All the changes that are taking place, all the transformations are going to elevate you to higher levels. So maybe one of your wishes is going to be the cause of it, or perhaps the strategies you're using, or the empowerment that's there. But either way, you are destined for a lot of happiness and a very wealthy, comfortable, self-sufficient, and a life of luxury and happiness is destined for you, my dear Taurus. So whatever is happening, there is going to be a lot of abundance. Now, remember, the Ace of Cups is all about happiness and emotional fulfillment in every area of your life. You've got the Sun, and you've got the perseverance that so much is coming your way. So be patient, and you will see that you are destined for a very wonderful, abundant life right after you move and you take action. This relocation or this movement or decision about moving is going to be or could be moving, you know, from work, leaving something behind that you're not happy, starting something fresh. But whatever you're doing, it's going to be spectacular, and you are going to be empowered big time after you move. So that is amazing. Just a little bit of patience, and it's all coming together. And I feel like number 2 is playing a big role. So it could be 2 weeks from the time you see this reading, or 2 weeks into June, or perhaps it could be the 2 last weeks of June. If not the 2 weeks. I just feel like it's 2. 2 is playing a big role. It could be 2 months, within 2 months. But you are transcending where you are. You are using strategy, and you are abundantly cared for and nurtured by the divine in every way, in every possible way. So everything should go well for you, and everything should be as you're planning. And some things are going to be a bit of a mystery. There's going to be surprises. There's a mystery, and I feel like this mystery is going to be spectacular because it's number 8 and it's transcending you to high levels, just like where is that card? I lost it. Oh, just like the transformations that are taking place is also are going to be uplifting you to levels beyond where you are, higher levels than where you are today. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Your comments are very important. And don't forget, this is your money reading, where there is a life of luxury destined for you. As you can see, maybe strategies are going to bring this forward. Perseverance and abundance is going to bring this forward. But you are destined to have all your wishes and dreams established, and a luxurious life. The 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So, have a look at your money reading. Have a look at your lucky numbers in the community section of this channel. And always remember, when you are playing any kind of lotto or lottery, use those numbers. Use them with wisdom. Very small amounts of money, but you do it consistently. So if you spend $5 on them, playing them, make sure you do it every month. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just put those numbers in there and let them work for you. I feel like with strategy and abundance coming in your life, there is so much abundance in every way. A little bit of perseverance and you are going to get there, my dear Taurus. So just continue doing what you're doing, because you are blessed in so many ways, and it shows in every way. In your reading, blessings are everywhere, from the empowerment of the magician to the sun coming into your life, and the Empress giving you all the abundance and fruitfulness that is possible to have, a lot of nurturing, and not to mention the star. Sorry, I forgot the star, which is one of your wishes being granted. All that is destined to take you to the next level and transcend you beyond where you are today. So prepare for it and be a little bit patient, and you'll get there. Give me a thumbs up if this resonates with you, and if you like it, I'd love to hear your comments. And I wish you abundance of joy and happiness and a lot of blessings. Namaste.